Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. I shall say good morning on this Saturday, it's 1 minute to midday. Should we have a look and see what's on the cards for this weekend? Oh, I was going to say today, but we changed it to this weekend. We're using the Tarot Mucha. Okay. And I've got the Lover's Oracle, and I'm going to do a free flow reading. The sun is out. Another misty morning. But again, it's burning through. It's a little bit nippy. Okay, shall we have a look? I'll look at the sunshine shining on my delicious cup of coffee now. Okay, let's use the Tarot Mucha. We're going to get a free flow reading. Who wants to go first? Okay, this one. Queen of Wands, Divine Feminine, you're looking a little bit sexually frustrated actually. A little bit unhappy with how things are transpiring. It just looks like a bit of a penis in the background here, a statue of it. The energy here, you're just looking a bit down and out. You're holding this wand, a wand of passion, and the energy really is, there's a volcano in the background, but I felt like it was you sexually frustrated. This could be the Divine Masculine sexually frustrated and you're picking up on it. But it does look like you're craving for some action. It's kind of like the energy of, when do I get some action? Been out of action for a while. Who has? Well, it is the Queen of Cups here. I feel this is the energy of the Divine Feminine. Like, I'm so loving and caring and catering, nurturing. Okay. But where's the action? So I feel the Divine Feminine's ready for some action. I want to read these two cards. Let's do it. Queen of Wands. Let's find out what's going on with this Queen. The Queen of Staves combines intuition with practicality. Woo! Okay, let's get the words out, but I'm going to keep that there because it speaks about a blaze. The Queen of Staves combines intuition with practicality to spark a creative blaze that warms all who know her. So it's kind of like she has this warming, loving energy, and it's like, I can cater so well. This is about being ready for your Divine Masculine. It's like, where's the attraction? It feels like you're abiding by the law of attraction. It's like, okay, let's see if we still want to. Oh, there's a lot of banging next door. So the Queen of Staves combines intuition with practicality to spark a creative blaze that warms all who know her. She brings passion to any undertaking and inspires others to strive for excellence. When she focuses her will on a purpose, it grows with astonishing speed. I feel like you're being catering. It's like, geez, why is the Divine Feminine out of action when it comes to exploring sexuality, her sexual desires and skills? Let's put it like that. So when she focuses her will on a purpose, it grows with astonishing speed, like the sunflower that is her emblem. Okay. She commands great energy and power and rules with true nobility of character. If this card does not represent a person, it may mean a time of creative innovation when old ways are challenged by new ideas. Old ways. I feel like this is about the Divine Feminine self-satisfying herself. Okay, we'll go back to the old ways then, take care of one's own needs. So let's see what the Queen of Cups, how's she doing? The Queen of Cups understands the emotions of others as well as she understands her own. There's a sexual desire that wants to be expressed and fulfilled. Her intuition is her strongest attribute, and she prefers to act from its guidance rather than from the limitations of logic. Her dream life is as real as her waking life, for it reveals the inner journey her soul has undertaken. She invites you to open your own awareness and imagination. With great compassion, she offers to help you know yourself. If this card does not represent a person, it can mean an emotional time that leads to greater understanding and a more open heart. So I'm feeling we're kind of coming on from yesterday's energy about the Divine Feminine having this healing aspect, and very much is that expressed through sex, intimate connection. I don't just want to call it sex, but from physical touch. Being physically touched, being able to touch somebody that you physically love, and it opens up the doorway to deal with the insecurities of being open to one another. So it's very much the feminine here is waiting. I do feel this strong energy in the background of the masculine. He's very frustrated. And you, Divine Feminine, understands that we all want our desires to be felt, expressed. And you're also knowing that your Divine Masculine will be missing this element of your connection. Okay. The key ideas are feminine beauty, deep intuition, compassion, understanding without judgment. Okay, let's have a look at what the Lovers Oracle wants to say for the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Passion and love. What makes a genius? Love, sex, and romance. And it's the blend of those three that creates a genius. Okay. And it feels very much as if you are ready to play the role as the Divine Feminine. To help unlock the genius status within your masculine. Any time not spent in love is wasted. Fucking hell. Okay. So I feel like you're both feeling, well, definitely the Divine Feminine. It's like we're wasting time. It feels like it's gone on for too long. Any time not spent in love is wasted. It's like you're all caught up in some branches here. I was going to say the bramble bushes. So this love's still very much undercover. And it's getting a little bit prickly in there. A lot of banging coming from next door. Okay. Any time not spent in love is wasted. I'll just show it to you again. We're not going to get another one. Okay. Let's get some guidance from your angels, from heaven, regarding this situation. Let's have a postcard. A postcard? A bloody postcard? You're wanting a bit more than that? Well, we're getting a postcard, okay? To start with, let's see what the message is. The message is, you are divine beauty. Dearest June. Okay, Divine Feminine. We have a secret to share with you. If you act as if all is well, it will be. Act as if you are brave, and you will have courage. Act as if you are loved, and you will be a magnet for love and experience the love of spirit. I want to stop now because I feel the Divine Feminine is kind of like, I am. I am that I am. I am, actually trying to develop and show these attributes. And I want to say out loud, but I meant like to the world, but it was like out loud. Okay. Act as if your prayers have been answered, as if you are truly in sync with good fortune. How you think is how you will see the world. Interact with it and draw conclusions from it. If you want to be the person who has the life you want, co-creating and loving what is yours, you need to start acting as if that were truth. Don't worry about the conditions in your life that seem empty or cavernous, chaotic or barren. These are temporary and don't even count. Defy them and act as if you're the luckiest person on the planet. You will be, for you already are. That's the real secret. You are infinite potential. Loving you so much, rainbows explode in the ether. So this lack mentality of where is the goods, it's like they're saying they're already here. You need to imagine and act as if there is nothing lacking. And it does feel like it's the sex part here that's kind of massively lacking in your life. Let's see what's going on this side, because I feel we're going to be pulling another side, and we might be able to draw some more conclusions from that password. You need a password. I am a lucky girl. I'm the luckiest girl alive. Okay. I feel like the divine masculine, you're the luckiest girl alive because you have a masculine who holds so much passion for you. You make him want to explode. You make him grow. You know just how to manipulate him. But it felt like in a good way, with your touch. And stimulate him. Okay, devil. Okay, so we've got the devil energy here. This is the passion, the fire between you both. You can see the divine masculine, he's a lot more hot-headed. His colouring looks more hotter than yours, divine feminine. You're like, you can manipulate this situation by believing, knowing that you're the luckiest girl alive. You hold so much passion, sexuality, love, and it's burning inside you, and you are attracting it to you. Okay, let's read what the devil wants to say. What the devil's got into you. Okay. Passion. The devil assumes a pleasing shape to beguile the vulnerable, to give in to her temptations. So I'm feeling, okay, the divine masculine is, I feel like he's trying to be really restrained when it comes to this burning, passionate desire that he has to touch you and please you also. Hi, Lily. Okay. And it's like your positive expectations are drawing him in. Or maybe making him scared, and let's find out some more. That was a bit of a short, brief visit, really. The devil assumes a pleasing shape to beguile the vulnerable to give in to her temptations. She entices the weak to chase temporal goals of wealth, lust, domination, and her crooning dulcet words assure her victims that more lofty pursuits are foolish. Why strive for goodness and kindness in a world that rewards neither? Wow, that sounds like an attitude the devil's got into you, divine feminine, because of this passion. Why would you say? Why strive for goodness and kindness in a world that rewards neither? You would say that if you've been striving for kindness and goodness. Okay, stop striving and just start being it. The immediate pleasures are all that matter. The beauty of the devil beckons and enchants, but look closer. She wears the ram's horns that ruthlessly batter, the peacock fan of empty pride, the bat wings of the darkest netherworld. Consider carefully the things that tempt you. Tear yourself free of addictions, manipulations, and emotional bondage. Follow only those passions that lead toward the light. Key ideas: the allure of darkness, addiction, cynicism, separation from spirit, and facing your demons. Wow. So I do feel this energy of the divine, it's too much for the divine masculine. There has to be the blend of the love and romance. So the sexual desire is there. What card flipped over? Come out. Oh, I just saw the Ace of Pentacles. Here it is. Justice. Yeah, that's good, because it's balancing out this energy, guys. There is nothing lacking. Okay. I'm feeling as well about turning this sexual energy into creative energy, so using it into a project. It's like ignite yourself off of its fire. I feel you've got to stop focusing on the lack of this and understand that it is coming. Things are not always going to be this way, and it's like you're having a bit of a breather. And apparently it's good for the soul. Okay, justice, let's have a look. Measuring all human deeds upon her golden scales, justice restores balance by eliminating what is not needed. Acts of injustice meet with their rightful consequences, and her sword of truth dispels illusion. Do not think you can avoid her gaze. She sees through any veil of self-deception in which you have swathed yourself. There is no need to fear her influence if your conscience is clear. What you have set into motion will come to its conclusion, following the laws of the universe. And I'm going into like the laws of attraction. The law of attraction. The laws of attraction. Okay? The Divine Masculine will be drawn towards you, but you need to act as if. That's the secret, Divine Feminine. What you have set into motion will come to its conclusion following the laws of the universe. If circumstances are not as you would have them be, learn the lesson now and be on the right side of justice next time. The sword is yours to wield as well, when your heart is pure and your motives are true. Okay, so I feel like there's a strong sexual energy. It's not so like actually just this pull of actually wanting to be in each other's arms and sexually explore each other. But there's other areas that need to be balanced out for that to take place. Otherwise, you're looking at disaster. Okay. So let's have a look and see what the Lover's Oracle wants to say. But justice is here. The laws of the universe are on your side if you abide by them. Let's look at the Lover's Oracle. Love changes everything. Days are longer, words mean more, joy is more intense, pain is deeper. Love can turn your world around, and that world will last forever. Okay, so in a way it's saying there's no rush. But if you're feeling the lack of sexual contact, connection, you need to tap into that. There is nothing missing. Might need to resort to the old ways of taking care of yourself. Okay, it says celebrate life here on the front. I'm not going to read that one, but it's time for you to celebrate life, yourself, and the beauty of you. Because this lover feels like it's this lover. This love has changed everything for the Divine Masculine. He's realising his days are longer. You feel that too. Words mean more. So you're analysing all words, lyrics in songs, what people are saying, the signs, the synchronisations. Joy is more intense. You're enjoying when you're enjoying. Pain is deeper. There's a longing. And love can turn your world around, and that world will last forever. Okay, so nothing's missing. Live your dreams. Cupid's telling you, live your dreams. And I feel this is a message for the Divine Masculine here. Love struck. Dear wonderful you. Okay. And this is what the Divine Masculine is scared of, this intimacy. It's deep, guys, it's deep. And it needs to be balanced with love and romance. Okay, and it's like the Divine Masculine knows that. So he has frustrations, which you're picking up on. Okay. Divine Masculine, dear wonderful you. Intimacy is scary sometimes. It means you have to let someone else get to know the real you, not the perfect, flawless mask you wear for others. No, it's time to reveal the cool one, the passionate one, the imperfect one that is totally you without artifice or walls. Yes, you will be exposed and vulnerable for a time, but it will be so worth it. This is the only way you will know true closeness with others, and you will also be close to spirit and to us. There is amazing freedom that comes when you let go and just be yourself with another or a group. Release from the invisible bindings that keep you from intimacy is truly empowering. So may we support you wholeheartedly in this choice. You will know yourself better, and we hope learn to love yourself as much as we do. Life is about who we are with others, so share it. You'll be so glad you did. Loving you so much. And that's the postcard, the message, the memo that's being sent to the Divine Masculine. The Divine's on this. He's scared. Okay. Should we have an angel prayer? Let's have an angel prayer, yes. Excuse me. I've been quite chesty, actually. Yeah, like something wants to be released from on the chest. Divine Feminine. Let's see what angel prayer would like to come out for you. I can see a little hair, like. Where have you gone? Just seeing things. Divine Feminine, you've got synchronicity and it's the yin yang. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. Okay. Synchronicities. There is a reason for some of the experiences you've been going through recently. There are no coincidences in life. So I want to say this passion that you're feeling, it's kind of coming from your Divine Masculine. Okay. He's wanting to open up to intimacy. There are no coincidences in life. Everything is perfectly timed by God and the universe. So trust that your angels are sending you divine guidance through the information and people coming into your life at this time. There is positive guidance here for you. Trust the process and the path that is being shown to you, as it will take you forward one step at a time until you're where you need to be. The angels of synchronicity are here to guide you and will remind you of their presence at the perfect time. The expanded meaning. There is no such thing as chance. All is guided. If you come across an opportunity that is perfectly timed for you, know that this is the work of angels. There are no coincidences, only God-incidences. God and his angels send in signs and messages through people and situations that seem perfect for what's happening in your life now. And your Divine Masculine's getting a memo about intimacy is scary sometimes. It means that you have to let someone else get to know the real you, not the perfect, flawless mask you wear for others. They're telling him it's time for you to reveal the cool one, the passionate one, the imperfect one. That is totally you without artifice or walls. If you've been waiting for the perfect time to begin or even end a project, know that there are synchronistic events occurring right now to show you the truth of the situation. Okay, Divine Masculine. This love seems to have changed everything. Love changes everything. Signs from heaven. Divine Feminine. The Divine Masculine is receiving your thoughts, your feelings, your sensations. Good vibrations. Okay. We could go good vibrations. Signs from heaven, the Divine Masculine has. Angel and loved ones in heaven are sending you signs of their presence. This is for the Divine Masculine. They want you to know that you never walk this path alone, and that in times of great need and emotion, they are standing beside you and blessing your heart with love. I actually feel this is the Divine Masculine can feel you. You can feel each other if you stop and have a little feel around. They are encouraging you to keep focused on signs such as seeing the same numbers, finding feathers, or receiving visits from angels or loved ones in your dreams. Oh my goodness, have you had any naughty, dirty dreams with your Divine Masculine? I have. Okay. and they've been recent. So it's like, but we just don't get to do the whole hog. It's a lot of tempting. And it's like I'm preparing and he's like watching. And anyway, I won't go into too much details. But so these are signs of support from heaven. It was just interesting how whenever we were like just, going to like touch and or get down to it, the dream just went pop. So angels and loved ones rejoice in reminding you of their presence, but they don't want you to rely on signs to prove they exist. So, okay, you've had enough signs, synchronizations. This is a knowing. This is trusting in the law of attraction. So signs will come to you when you wholeheartedly trust, believe and know in your heart, soul and mind that your loved ones and angels are there. Oh, interesting. So actually, the more that you believe, the more signs you will receive as a result of that. Of course, they will send you signs to try and reconnect your faith and belief, but try not to rely on the signs to prove anything. Instead, take them as gentle reminders that you aren't alone and all is well. Wow. A journey of love. Or should we have a shadow? Yeah, let's get one. We get one card. The oracles of shadows and lights. Yeah, let's do it. Seeing as we've got the yin yang on the table, let's just get one card. The adjoining energy. A noisy bird out there. Marie masquerades, glamour, intrigue and drama. Okay, so this card talks about you both needing actually a true friend, one that doesn't come with an agenda just to network, to satisfy your sexual desire. It's more than that. You need to come with no masks. Okay, so card number 14, Temperance. We had Temperance on the table yesterday, and also we had card number 14. Let love transform, from the Rumi pack. Marie masquerade. Glamour, intrigue and drama. About Marie masquerade. Marie is very much like the famed Queen of France, Marie Antoinette. She is stylish and delightful, always finding new and fascinating creative ways to amuse herself. Wherever she is, there is decadence and style, truly glamorous moments and lavish entertainments. Sounds very much the catering side of the Divine Feminine. She caters for others' needs very well. But even she knows she is simply amusing herself, and that there is a hole at the centre of her being, where she wishes she were loved for who she truly is and could rely only on her talent and style to express herself and not be judged for this. To be her friend is no problem at all, as long as you remain truly yourself. Only being with her has somehow made you wish to be more like her. Look beneath the mask and the beauty and the exquisite stylings and see into her heart. Be her friend and be her companion, but never forget who you are and what is important to you. Marie Masquerade speaks. Someone is about to invite you to be involved in something very intriguing, and this person will ask you in ways that are ever so charming, so the temptation will be ever so strong. Because this person is beautiful and talented and powerful, you are flattered. So if this is you, Divine Feminine, and you have an urge to reach out to your Divine Masculine, and you know the motive behind it really is sex, you're wanting to fulfill a sexual desire, feel satisfied via the passion that the two of you can and are capable of giving to each other, I feel this isn't the approach to go into. It's the wrong motive. It's more than sex. Okay. So this is what the Divine Masculine could be very cautious about. He doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to be enticed in via sex, passion, maybe the old way that you would have done it. I've got a big lump in my throat. Because this person is beautiful and talented and powerful, you are flattered. But the truth is, you run the risk of paying a very high price for this brush with fame or glory. Be sure that the politics and the intrigues are one that you truly wish for in your life, because there is often a sacrifice that must be made, and many consequences are currently hidden from you. It is tempting, no doubt, but it may not be within your best interest to pursue this strange, slightly tainted offer that will be made. I actually, I wrote down 2 years ago, just some kind of tip notes to kind of make me not obsess over, especially the sexual connection that I have with my divine masculine. And actually on there was no more sexual innuendos, because I was terrible for doing it. I knew exactly how to kind of get back in and what kind of got him going, and I would use those tactics. And that's something that I vowed that I no longer do, and I don't wish to do it that way, to lure him back in via my sexuality. So the divination message: there is gossip and intrigue around a person you admire and wish to be like in some way. This person has a need of a true friend and not the need of another admirer. You might get wind that maybe someone's interested in your counterpart, which then makes you want to ramp up. It's a bit of a claim game. Okay, just be careful with that. Okay, because this person has the need of a true friend and not the need of an admirer. This card can come up when you experience jealousy and envy of those you feel are undeservingly more successful and beloved than you are. So it feels like competition here. I don't know which way it will swing, whether it's a divine feminine or whether it's the divine masculine who's actually feeling that it's time to chase the divine feminine because of jealousy and envy. Okay. The message is to focus on your own hard work and to create your own style. If you are the subject of such gossip, know you cannot control what is said about you. Live your life and move through this with grace. When Marie Masquerade comes up, there are some people around who want to befriend another, but simply for the influence. You might be getting the wrong end of the stick then. Wrong end of the stick. You might be. If you see this, this masculine or feminine that you believe to be your divine counterpart interacting with, the opposite sex, and it feels like a threat, this could just be that it's for business. It's nothing to do with pleasure. It feels very much like the divine masculine, you're the one that sets him on fire. Okay. Like no other. So when Marie Masquerade comes up, there are some people around who want to befriend another, but simply for the influence. So they may admire your divine counterparts. You might find that people do admire you, but that doesn't mean that you're going to jump into bed with them. It feels, unless that temptation comes to, and again, there's a warning now. If you feel the need just to satisfy your sexual desire by jumping into bed with someone who just wants that as well, think twice about that. It is not coming from the heart. And despite her beauty and success, anyone in Marie's position needs true friends. Look inside and see if you have attempted to network instead of befriend. Know the difference. Do not keep false friends, fair-weathered friends. Be true to your own vision as opposed to what is currently fashionable and considered desirable, creating rather than following. So no matter what happens, Divine Feminine, you just stay within your Queen of Cups energy here. Okay. Feel like someone could be getting their knickers in a twist here. Where do we go from here then? Well, let's see what the archangels would like to guide you on. I'm feeling a draw to pull a card from the Mother Mary. Okay, I'm not sure what message she will come up with. Let's see what the archangels want to say. The gifts from God. You are both a gift from God to each other. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. So allow the divine to deliver, guys. Okay. Heaven is expansive and ever increasing. We've got synchronicity and we've got signs from heaven here. Heaven is expansive and ever increasing. One of the ways in which heaven expands is through giving and sending love continuously. This love is sent your way in many forms, and your only task is to be willing to receive. Right now, the answers to your prayers await your willing receptivity. Open your arms to these gifts. Your Creator wills that you be happy, healthy, secure, and that all your needs, all of them, will be provided. Release any fears of receiving to me. Divine Feminine, it feels like a very strong message for you. Seeing as you're holding the cup here, release any fears to the divine, okay? Like your cup's got a lid on it. Take that lid off. Okay, so working with Archangel Sandalphon. One of Sandalphon's principal roles is to deliver and answer our prayers. Sandalphon says that every prayer is heard and answered, although the answer may come in a different form than we expected. All prayers are of equal importance in heaven, and there are plenty of angels to help everyone on earth. Call upon Sandalphon when you need help in allowing yourself to receive. Let's get a message for the masculines. Peace. Sending out this bird of peace. It's like Divine Feminine, just be at peace. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. He's remembering some things here through his dream state. Okay. Do you remember when we fell in love? We were young and innocent then. Look past the surface of this situation and see the underlying truth that everyone involved is a child of God filled with love. By focusing upon this truth, you elicit loving behaviour and solutions. Even though appearances may seem otherwise, trust that a higher wisdom is in charge. Love is the only power that exists, and its light shines away any seeming darkness. Hold the intention to look for examples of this light within yourself and others. And the Divine Masculine is looking at the example of you and your connection with him. Hold the intention to look for examples of this light within yourself and others, and you'll have more light in your mind, heart, thoughts, and life. This knowledge is the foundation of peace. Working with Archangel Shamal. When you wish to feel more centered, calm, and peaceful, call upon Shamal. He is the Archangel of personal and global peace. He's very kind, loving, and sweet, and he'll evoke a pleasant feeling of excitement when he works with you. Know that Shamal sees your true qualities and loves you unconditionally. It's a beautiful message today. Okay, Mother Mary, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. Oh, we're all tightly packed in there, are we? We're all tightly packed in there. Sorry, I'm thinking about like a man's package. Seriously. Oh. Might need to take another shower on us. Oh dear. Tame the beast. Tame the beast. Mother Mary. Okay. Our Lady of Starting Over. Oh dear, we need to do something with the hair, don't we? Our Lady of Starting Over. Let's start again. It's a fresh new start here, guys. Doing things completely different. Kind of. In a kind of way. Soon it will be time to leave something behind you. I know that you may grieve this loss even when you know deep within that it is for the best to let it go. Allow me to nourish you with the courage you need and the realisation that this change is happening so that you can flourish and thrive. Your growth serves the growth of others too. You shall not cause loss or harm to that which you are releasing. All moves in my grace. Surrender your fear and doubt and trust in my unconditional loving grace for all beings. All situations have their purpose, but new purpose is calling you forward now, even though it might be unfamiliar territory that you are feeling attracted towards. Don't try to hide from it or avoid it. The Mother is guiding you, telling you that this is indeed the right way forward. The timing may already be happening or will be happening soon. There is no need to force things, for you will know when it is time to move on. Yet this oracle tells you, if it doesn't feel like time yet, it soon will. When will this moving on? Okay, what will this moving on look like? It could be literal, as in the end of a relationship or business agreement, or a change in where you live. It could be a letting go of an old identity or belief system, or it may even be the releasing of a set of limitations that you placed on yourself because you thought that those limitations were appropriate for your age, your role in life, or some other reason, and now you are questioning that. Our Lady of Starting Over comes with guidance to forgive and live and let live. That's nice. Our Lady of Starting Over comes with guidance to forgive and live and let live. Guidance to feel all of your emotions and to make peace as honestly as you can with whatever has transpired. Not to be good, but to be free. Remember that people act according to their consciousness and wounds, perhaps doing the best that they can in the circumstance, but still not being very skillful or aware. This may cause harm, and you can move past this, even if pain was inflicted upon you personally. In time, with the Mother's help, you'll feel acceptance and peace through cultivating an awareness that they must have a reason for acting in that way, and their reason has nothing to do with you and everything to do with their own consciousness and wounding. How you respond to the pain of the past is what is relevant to your own growth now. Our Lady of Starting Over arises when you need help to put the past, especially a painful past, to rest. You are entering into a time when the loving Mother's support will be helpful as you step onto a new path. She says that you are entitled to be free from all that has been, free to treat each and every moment as a completely fresh start, so as to release guilt and shame and to feel empowered to choose now based on what is in your heart. She says that her heart is larger than all of your past suffering or confusion, so trust in her to help love you through this transition and support you in starting over now. All is well, beloved. Do not worry or fear. You can trust the flow of your life, and when you need to take a step, when the timing is right, deep within, with the Mother's helpful assistance, you will know when to act and what to do. If you've been praying for a new start but are yet to feel that it is happening, this oracle comes with this special message for you. Your new beginning is on its way to you now. Stay in the faith of your heart and trust in the Mother's divine timing for you. There are some final connections, communications and resolutions that need to happen for the current life phase to be completed karmically. It won't be long now, and soon you'll be ready and free to move on with a fresh start and a refreshed heart. I'm leaving it there. Okay, a fresh start with a refreshed heart. How beautiful. Guys, have yourself a fantastic day. It was 4444. I'm off and I will catch up with you soon. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.